Come on. What's up, everybody? I'm just getting stuff set up here really quick. I didn't realize what time it was. I was messing around with some stuff, and all of a sudden, I'm like, oh shit, it's time. Hey, Squad and Jade.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, L.A. Knight.
Yeah. What's up, James? Multi-stream is on, James. I always put it on right away now. It defaults to being on now. Midnight Wrestling Fan, how's it going? Although I monkeyed around with a bunch of settings, so hopefully I didn't screw something up. What's up, Tuna?
That is streaming on Peacock live tomorrow night.
If you're on YouTube, say hello so I can make sure the multi-stream is working. There we go. I got you. There's James. I have to turn my fan on. It's a little warm in here. I'm gonna turn my fan on while Damien comes down. Ooh, it's bright. Hey, Bobby. I don't know. On the internet situation, it's working right now. I had the tech out. He pretty much came when it was working perfectly. So it was really hard for him to pinpoint what was going on. He did eliminate a few things that were interrupting my Wi-Fi signal. It seems to have helped, but it's pretty much, we're gonna have to monitor it over the next few weeks. If it happens again, we're going to try a few other things. So hopefully we're gonna be okay. I just noticed this is off center. There we go. What's up, Ernie? Awesome, James. Jade Cargill.
Tonight, a big showdown to see who fights for the WWE Women's Championship. She's earned her way to the top.
Oh, throwing the bottle at Naomi.
But Nia Jax is back.
I still haven't fixed the chat though, and the on-screen chat. For some reason, it doesn't show the YouTube stuff.
Unique pairing, tenuous at best, considering the recent past and the fatal four-way tomorrow.
Yeah, they need to put that to one side this evening. You can be opponents tomorrow night, that's fine, but tonight, first of all, is about survival.
Trying to get my light balance right again because I screwed it up because I did something the other day and I didn't save the setting. And it looks okay. Yeah, I was messing with my light, my LED light that's shining on me. when I take pictures of my cards for eBay, I crank it all the way up to 100 and 100 and 70,000 lumens. Predictions up. If you want to gamble on J-Dog's prediction on Twitch. It might be you, squad. So far, my kilobytes look good, and there's no alerts. So we're good there.
As he has done since arriving here on SmackDown. Now, last week, LA Knight and Priest attempted to sort
No, not at all.
That was when Solo Sikoa hit the
No, I don't want to be like that.
decided to take down both men, but things went badly for the former enforcer.
Better put
LA Knight teaming up to take down Sikoa with a BFT. That was until once again the United States champ Jacob Fatu hit the scene and again wrecked all comers. Is this a sign to come for what's going to happen tomorrow night at Backlash? Another emphatic statement from the champ Jacob Fatu.
Wait, I've said it before, but I think it's worth mentioning because it comes with so much more to it, it seems, since WrestleMania. But there is an atmospheric...
Yeah, it might be, squad.
Every arena when Jacob
yes, I'll be on for Backlash tomorrow. If you want to join me, starts at 6 p.m. Central Time. I'll be on a little bit before. We'll be doing a Backlash watch-along here on YouTube and Twitch. That is the plan.
Who's going to start the match between Priest and LA Knight, and with that Solo attacks?
I'll tell you right now, I had a really good feeling about LA Knight and Priest being mature enough to put their issues to one side. You heard that pep talk in the gorilla area right before the match. It was terrible. It tells you immediately these two guys want nothing to do with each other tonight. And that is
it's 6 p.m. Central, so it'd be 6 hours. It'd be like midnight your time. Yeah. Because you're 6 hours ahead.
Samoan drop and comes back with the big kick. Always a great striker is Damian Priest with the right hand.
A massive amount of power, but more importantly than that, a massive amount of range, and he knows how to use it. A guy that size, you often see people as long and rangy as Damian Priest working smaller in that ring. He certainly makes all the most of his physical gifts.
Oh yeah, that's crazy, J-Dog.
Over 6'5" in there against Solo.
Awesome. Midnight. I'm doing great, Henry. Little old school. Nice, cross-bodied it.
And Damian Priest, as he finally settles in and takes control. Look at that stare from the Samoan werewolf.
He's looking to end this one early. What a statement it would be not only to Jacob Fatu, but his own tag partner, LA Knight, if he got the dub. Solo a little too tough to go down that easy. Shaking off the cobwebs on the outside. Better wise up fast though, Solo.
Oh, nice.
Comes flying in, Damian Priest.
Priest just got that steely focus in his eyes. Wait up.
What we gonna do, champ? We gotta do something or you look stupid. Do something.
Oh! Just as Priest was engaged.
I didn't need you to do that.
That's my title tomorrow. We're not there tomorrow.
T-Mobile has an exclusive
Oh boy, and we're going to commercial.
55 and up.
Hey, Bubba.
Right now.
Gotta adjust my thing. It's out of whack. Oh, what's up, everybody? Thanks for joining me. I'm Tyler Wrestles, as you probably already know. Most of you are all regulars because I haven't really shared that I'm live yet, but I probably should do that really fast. Let me... Well, that didn't work. Anywho, thanks for joining me. We're watching SmackDown tonight. Honestly, you know, it was so beautiful here today. I was almost like, screw this. I'm not going to watch 3 hours of SmackDown, and I'm going to enjoy the weather. But then I'm like, nah, that's okay. I'd rather watch SmackDown. Since it's the go-home show for Backlash. And again, Backlash tomorrow night, I will be on here 6 p.m. Central Time, and the show starts. I'll be on probably 10, 15 minutes early. We'll be watching Backlash on here and enjoying the show as always, because it's always a fun time for the pay-per-views. What else? What else? I'm trying to think. Oh, we got a Royal Flush. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. Good weather there is also. Yeah, it's this whole next week's going to be nice. It's going to be maybe a little warm for May. It's supposed to be in the high 80s, which is pretty warm for May here. It's supposed to be sunny and no rain, so that'll be nice. Oh, let's see. So, yeah, I'm excited for Backlash. If you didn't see, I do have a Backlash predictions video up on my YouTube channel. You can go check that out. It's only about 8 minutes long, so you can watch it really quick. Let me know what you think of my predictions in the comments. I also got a couple other things floating around, but that was the big thing right now I'm kind of focusing on. Watch out for the satellite area in my area. I don't know. I haven't heard. There's a satellite going to crash. That'd be a way to go. I didn't hear about that. Still in commercial break. Hopefully it will be good for the rest of the show. And dang it, I hit the wrong button. There we go. 82 in North Dakota today. Yeah. Yeah, I'm in Iowa, so I'm not too far away, and we were a little warm. We were like 85, 86 today. We are back. Russian satellite. Interesting. Where's it supposed to hit, Bobby?
This is what happened while we were away when they took complete control against Priestess. Fatu came flying in weight.
And Damian Priest really hasn't looked the same since. And the story of this match so far has been a team in Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu taking on two individuals in Damian Priest and LA Knight. And it's been going about as well as you would expect against these two savages, Sikoa and Fatu.
Yeah, tomorrow and Backlash streaming on Peacock. It'll be a fatal four-way for the U.S. Championship as Fatu looks to defend against Drew McIntyre. But
this is quite a way to kick off the show.
So, tag team
I mean, let's go. No pizza ads yet.
But tomorrow, two of the four in there for the U.S.
No, I'm in Iowa, Bobby. I'm in the middle of nowhere. That's why my internet sucks sometimes. LA Knight, get up there. Dean is here. I was going to just say something about Dean, but Dean is in the chat. Dean is alive. He's recovering and hopefully be back more soon.
Now taken for an extended period of time.
Yeah, and things are looking really good here for Jacob Fatu, especially as he watches two of his three opponents.
Here in Montana, Dylan, awesome. Oh, Senton.
When he revs up the engine, you know the offensive assault is on, and he turns that head towards the target.
He's got an obsession with being the top representative of his family. Sees the likes of the Usos and Roman.
Dean, thanks for the resub. Appreciate it, man.
New era of Samoan dominance in his own image.
Oh, we're gonna get the hip attack. Oh, that thud. Damn.
Tomorrow at Backlash.
Two men just completely built from head to toe for open warfare. Seemingly indestructible and capable of massive amounts of carnage at will.
And now Solo Sikoa looks to get his running start, but instead, Priest fires out of that corner.
Yeah, and he had to. That was game over there. Solo Sikoa looking at going for the kill, close this thing down, but it was
Dean and Kevin, yeah.
burning inside Priest, and he finally needs to make this tag to the megastar.
LA Knight, here he comes.
Yeah. 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 Yeet, White Tiger.
Now here, the night before Backlash, they're going after it. Oh, Knight with the jumping neck breaker.
And you feel that energy picking up and hitting an 11 in this arena.
Did you see that?
Yeah. Boom.
On Fatu.
Look at every bit, the perpetual motion machine taking a huge chunk out of the US champ tonight.
Can't land the BFT, but slams Fatu down.
LA Knight. Yeah, we're doing it again. Oh, Damien tagged himself in and stopped him. Oh my God. St. Louis, Missouri, Scott James.
In the eyes of the megastar who knew victory was in his sight.
Ooh.
And the momentum
He's recuperating, Bobby.
towards Damian Priest and his astounding powers of recovery.
Olin, yeah, I can't. If I show it, we'll be kicked off here. Sorry, man. Just audio and watch along with the chat.
To get the pin here tonight is going to be
Oh, and LA Knight got Damien back.
and you don't want to give that to tomorrow night's opponent.
Knight disrupts himself a heaven opportunity. They argue back and forth, and as they do, Solo Sikoa comes in like a bulldozer and delivers the super kick, and now is looking for that spike.
Well, Solo did get tagged in there. It was off camera, but Solo is indeed the legal man here.
Oh, Knight!
Nice reverses. I love it.
The BFT!
Oh, LA Knight steals a victory from Solo and Jacob. I love it. Yeah.
Well, somehow they arrived at the finish line, but you can see. Oh, look at this!
Oh no.
Well, the match is over. No more teammates. Back to being full on opponents ahead of Backlash tomorrow.
Tomorrow, you are looking at 3 of the 4 who will go after it for the U.S. Championship in the Fatal 4-Way, and the champ is cleaning them up right now.
Well, no matter how a match ends, one thing is guaranteed. Jacob Fatu is going to cause maximum carnage. Even more so when it's 2 of his opponents tomorrow night.
And forget the results of the tag match. This is coming with serious...
These hip checks are going to destroy these two for tomorrow.
...in affecting Backlash in that championship match.
I'm your personal color commentary, exactly.
Of the United States
I
Championship.
add to the commentary team.
Jacob Fatu just looks that much
I'm the
easier.
third man.
Fatu with his prized possession in his grasp.
A man completely incapable of finding a reverse gear or even in neutral.
He is...
Drew McIntyre out of nowhere with the Claymore. Damn. That was awesome.
When we thought
And Drew holds that title
understood where things were
like it's his
heading
own.
into Backlash.
I don't know about that, Bubba.
McIntyre, determined to fully claim what right now is in his hand. The strongest possible message sent. And we've only just begun.
Just right there is the biggest problem with a fatal 4-way match like you're going to be getting tomorrow night at Backlash. You can take down 2 of your opponents. There's always a fresh opponent waiting to strike. And if
That was inevitable.
connects with that Claymore tomorrow,
Pretty normal setup for
they have a new United
the match
States
tomorrow night. Let's go, Cena and R-Truth.
Bro, Cena is in the house tonight, dog. He could be talking about Backlash, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's on.
Cena sucks though.
Oh! Bro, like my childhood hero John Cena said, you never give up. Looks like you done threw in the towel. Let's go, Cena! We can't hear you! Let's go, Cena!
This is funny.
Well, our truth is right. John Cena
Gotta love truth.
In the building on Friday Night Smackdown, the night before the Living Legends will meet at Backlash. Cena and Orton, they'll go after the undisputed WWE Championship, and we will hear from John Cena, the champ, coming up.
Okay, let me get the volume. Again, if you do miss anything, I'm going to be putting clips up all night on Instagram, as always. If you don't have my Instagram, you can go to tylerwrestles.com, scroll down. It's my link tree with all my social media links. Follow away on there. Or you can just go to Instagram and search for Tyler Wrestles, no space in between. And it should pop up more than likely. Again, Backlash is tomorrow night. We will be doing a watch along here on YouTube and Twitch. If you want to check out my predictions, you can do that now on YouTube. It's about a 7-8 minute video. I do it really quick because I know everybody has limited time in their lives. So you can go on there, check them out, and let me know in the comments below on YouTube what you think of them and what you might disagree with. I'd like to know that too. Also hit the like button while you're watching that. So if you're not following, of course, hit the follow button. As always, we love to do watch-alongs here. We have a good crew, and we always have a good time. So, not a lot of idiots and bots and spamming here because we got awesome mods like J-Dog and Scottish Warrior Squad and others. You guys keep the chat clean, but should be, like I said, it's always a good time. Some of my clips from SmackDown No. Like, which ones, Bubba? Because I didn't get any of the main event up because my internet was screwing up. We were freezing. And I didn't have anything from Raw. That's why. That might be in my prediction video, James. Yeah, Backlash got here really fast. I mean, I can't believe it's here already. I'm kind of sad because, if I wouldn't have went to Squared Circle, which I love Squared Circle, I probably would have went to Backlash this weekend instead. Since it was semi-close, it was as close as going to Indy, so. Stops at the end of the interview. I'd have to look, Bubba. Yeah, that's probably why, because my, like I said, my internet crapped out on us at the end there, so I didn't get any of the main event stuff posted. That's awesome, J-Dog. I'm glad you had a good time. It was a good show. Bacon, egg, and cheese. Dunkin' commercials. Be caught. That is a theory. I'll tell you. I'll say that much. Will we see Cody return tonight? I think Cody's not coming back till at least tomorrow at the earliest, if not even after that. I have a feeling Cody's biding his time for a strategic return, is what I would guess. We're coming back. Get the volume here in just a second. But I'm gonna wait because this is where the copyrighted music always plays.
Damian Priest got the victory after this.
2, 3.
There have been numerous arguments between the two throughout the match. They continued in the aftermath of the victory. A shoving match which rapidly turned into a slugfest ahead of their matchup tomorrow night at Backlash with this man in a fatal 4-way matchup For the United States Championship, Jacob Fatu laying waste to 2 of his 3 opponents tomorrow night, trying to make an emphatic statement ahead of that defense at Backlash. But don't celebrate too much, Jacob Fatu, because
Drew out of nowhere. See if Drew don't count. He can hit that damn thing.
McIntyre strikes 1 claymore to the face. McIntyre making clear his intent to be raising the United States Championship above his head tomorrow night to become a Grand Slam champ here in WWE.
Tiffy and Jade did, I'm pretty sure, Bubba. I cannot remember for 100%. Because like I said, I was kind of PO'd.
Drew, can you explain to us why you just laid out Jacob Fatu?
You want to know why? That was a message to the Samoan werewolf. Tomorrow night, I put a silver bullet in him.
Bullet.
It should be a one-on-one match, though, shouldn't it, Baron? Didn't I win the #1 contenders match against LA Knight? Yeah.
Thanks, James.
Some people might say, well, Drew, there was outside interference.
Hey, Xavier.
No, I'm a details guy. The devil is in the details. LA Knight shouldn't have been in that match in the first place. You know why? Because he lost at WrestleMania. Back of the line, BS. Speaking of BS, why is Priest in the match? I told you, Priest, at WrestleMania, I was going to beat you in front of the world. I was going to beat you in front of your brother, your sister, your father, in front of your mother. And I did that fair and square. But you don't know how to succeed unless it involves Drew McIntyre. Why would he stop? He gets rewarded every single time. He's in the 4-way. BS. So Jacob, you're the baddest dog in the yard right now. That's why I want to fight you. When I get that title, I'll be a Grand Slam champion around here. But I got some advice for you, kid. So come close. Listen. The problem, when you're all gas and no brakes.
Damn, that was loud.
Because things are great when you're all gas and you're mowing everybody down, but eventually, without brakes, you hit a brick wall. And that brick wall's the next United States champion, Drew McIntyre.
Okay, Drew.
He said he wanted the baddest dog, but you get a sense of where Drew's mind is as he heads into this.
Drew once has a death wish, I guess. He wants Jacob Fatu.
On the other side of the size spectrum, the Dominions, but lately dominating Zelina Vega. Week after week, she's been finding a way.
Yes, she has. It has been several weeks now of sheer dominance, culminating last week in Zelina Vega, the new United States Women's
Hey, Katie.
champ, taking on
Welcome.
of the Cena
Nice,
brothers.
J-Dog.
Vega looking really good until the former champ Chelsea Green got involved. She might regret that one. Turned out to be a big mistake. Vega pounced in a quick pin, and the Green regime lose again. And they have to deal with another frustrated meltdown from Chelsea Green.
We are here today to celebrate the United States title reign of Miss Chelsea Green.
Oh, shit. He turned on the lights.
Excuse me, this is a friends and family event. Do you have clearance to be here?
It's my office.
So no.
Nicholas, A was just about to say the most beautiful eulogy for the girlies. We are in mourning, please.
I'm sorry, hold on. Not the crocodile tears. You're mourning a title that you lost fair and square, Chelsea, just when I thought you couldn't get more pathetic. Like, that is crazy.
Pathetic? You don't understand because you have 0 girlfriends, Zelina.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have 0 girlfriends? That's funny. So maybe you two versus me and my non-existent friend in a tag match tonight.
There you go.
What do you think about that?
I think I like where this is going. Yes, good idea. Tag team match.
So I guess we'll just see you guys in the ring
Playa.
tonight. Bye!
Nicholas, I'm going through something!
I'm sorry, is Chelsea holding a memorial service for the U.S. Championship?
Sad lament for Chelsea Green of late.
God damn it, Nicholas. Let her mourn.
Solemn affair.
As you can see, I'm supporting my girl tonight. As we mourn her title loss.
It's scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Alva Fire, Cyberman, and Chelsea Green.
Squad, thank you so much for the bits, my man. Appreciate the 2 cheers.
Find out the U.S. champ Zelina Vega and the reveal of this match.
Get the sound here. No, she's not, James. She deserves everything. That's cool, squad. Zelina deserves it. Do. That's who I'm guessing, James. I'm guessing it's probably Michin, if I had to guess. It could be BFAB. But I feel Michin would be more diabolical since her and Chelsea have such a storied past. For getting a Continental champ. So send her over to Raw to win that. That'd be kind of funny. Oh, yeah. Don't forget, tomorrow night I will be on here about 10 to 6 p.m. Central for Backlash. And we will have a wonderful evening watching Backlash together. Watching and seeing who wins, who loses, and why. God dang it. Why they win or lose. Or if anybody shows up. That's what I'm kind of more interested in. Because I think, personally, I think the matchups for Backlash are kind of bleh. But I think there's potential for people showing up and coming back and stuff like that. So, justice for Zelina. Yeah, she's got to get that Grand Slam. Exactly, man. Wow. We got a little Arby's commercial going on right now. Cena Orton to end with Cena slapping the ref. Cena Orton is kind of going to be, it does intrigue me a little bit on what's going to happen with that. I mean, Cena's obviously going to probably win, obviously, but I don't know. Oh, that reminds me. I got a notification today that something from Top shipped. I don't know if it's my Tiffany WrestleMania cards or if it's my John Cena auto. I'll have to go check that out here in a minute. Oh, Jeff Cobb. Jeff Cobb is possibly might show up tonight or tomorrow night, they're saying. Supposedly Alexa's supposed to be on tonight too. So those are the rumors from today from who might show up tonight. Oh, we got a Malachi. Alistair Black.
I guess this is the part where you expect me to speak in riddles, to pick up where I left off. Well, that part of myself, that man, I buried him ritualistically, violently.
I love this.
And funny enough, what I found 6 feet deep, it wasn't death. No, it was the truth. And
the truth.
I came back because I truly believe that I am the consequences that this company so desperately needs. See, I am more than just the man that whispers in shadows, despite what you want me to do, despite what you think I might do. And when I say that, I don't mean that in a villainous way. No, this is so much bigger than just good versus evil. This is more than just the chance, the fog. Because this...
Yeah, that was on Monday, Bubba.
Any symbol ever could. Anything that I could ever do. I'm here to confront you, both mentally and physically. And you get to decide.
Man, I hope they get this right.
Is worse. And as far as you, Carmelo, I haven't quite figured you out. Or have I?
Man, I hope they get this right. He's so awesome.
Well, Alistair Black put the Miz away last week in his SmackDown re-debut. This week, the understudy Carmelo Hayes looks to get some revenge on behalf of the A-lister. Carmelo Hayes, Alistair Black, one-on-one later tonight here on SmackDown.
He said the consequences that the company needs, and now Melo will face that. There's Chelsea and Piper. Chelsea was up to her typical ringside behavior last week. Got up on the
James, repeat your question next commercial, so I remember, because that'll be our question of the commercial break.
You can enter WWE's Dream Trip to Universal Orlando Resort Sweepstakes for a chance to experience Universal Orlando Resort's 4 theme parks, including the all-new Universal Epic Universe opening May 22nd, plus a chance to meet a WWE superstar. Go to WWE.com/Universal Sweeps to enter for a chance to win.
Well, let's find out who Zelina's partner is going to be. Yeah. She always has amazing gear. Absolutely amazing gear.
Perhaps in recent weeks, the most unexpected.
Here we go. Who's it going to be?
Vega.
Who's going to be the tag partner? That's what I want to know. The Invisible Woman. This better be good, Vega.
What? Really? Are you kidding? Oh, it is Alexa. Look at that here, guys' reaction. Now that was awesome. Hell yeah. Welcome back, Miss Bliss. I love it.
Alexa Bliss.
Love it, love it, love it. Listen to that crowd. The Dayton crowd's loving their home state gal.
Home state as she returns after we saw Royal Rumble after a 2-year absence, and now setting SmackDown.
It's funny how I was just talking about her in the commercial. I didn't even think about this. This is awesome.
A woman of mystery gave us no clues about a return at the Royal Rumble and gave no clues after her disappearing act after the Elimination Chamber. We know very little about the goals and motivations of Alexa Bliss this time around, but what we do know is that she is in action tonight alongside Zelina Vega on what a record scratch.
Yeah, that was the last time, Bubba.
For Chelsea Green and the Secret Hervis, who did not anticipate this whatsoever.
Yeah, did you see the reaction by Chelsea Green the moment it was revealed that it was Alexa Bliss teaming up with Zelina Vega? United States champion, newly minted, is Zelina Vega in there against Piper Niven. We saw that a week ago.
Ultimate physical mismatch in WWE. Niven, the powerhouse, against the, as you call a diminutive underdog.
Excuse me.
Zelina Vega, and Power has taken full control right from the off on this one.
Well, isn't it interesting?
She's looking like a face Midnight based on that. But
she tags in as Vega.
I don't know.
Meets up with her recent rival and sends a kick upstairs.
Well, I wouldn't blame her. I mean, the whole point of the Secret Hervis is to protect.
We got a 619 opportunity, Wade.
Oh no.
619 opportunity, Wade.
Double your pleasure, double your fun. 619.
I gotta get you a calculator.
So close.
Brain isn't as fast as it used to be. I got kicked in the headlock by Sheamus over the years.
Oh, this crowd wants to erupt with Alexa Bliss coming in as Chelsea tried to come after and attack her. Unable to make the tag.
Oh.
And that boot coming
Nice teamwork by Piper and Chelsea there.
And then Green taking advantage.
Nice execution there from Chelsea Green, and this could be good night, Selena Vega.
No, I haven't heard anything about that at all.
Piper drops the big elbow. Oh, and are you, come on now. First we have a funeral in the office, and now demanding everybody salutes. Enough already.
I love Chelsea. I love Chelsea. Commercial break time. There you go, James. That's a cool idea. Let's do this. Again, if you're not following, hit that follow button. We do watch alongs of SmackDown, Raw, and NXT every single week. And I'm thinking very, very soon I'm going to start doing TNA. Just because not a lot of people do TNA. And with the NXT crossover, it makes a lot of sense. And honestly, TNA has been freaking fire lately. So I'm thinking we might go to TNA and do some Thursday night TNA watch-alongs. That's my thought. Hey, Tiffany. Okay, YouTube and Twitch. James's question of the night is: any wrestler from the past, dead or alive, who would you bring back to wrestle for one match? Let us know in the comments, in the chat. Who would you bring back for one match, dead or alive, if you could do anybody? J-Dog says Hawk. Eddie Guerrero for Bubba. And I'm going to preface this. We're going to say in their prime. Hey, Jeremy. In their prime. So, for me, I'm going to say exactly squad. I'm going to go with squad. Andre the Giant in his prime. Because there's nothing like that on the planet. That would have been insane. Benoit, Owen Hart, Randy Savage. That would have been fun. Hurricane, Rowdy Piper, Bray Wyatt. Eddie versus Dom versus Ray would be awesome. Still Hawk for J-Dog. Very good answers. Lots of interesting, different people. Eddie's definitely a popular one. Ray, always a good choice. You saw him on, was there a guy dressed up like him on Wednesday? Eddie for always, yeah. I think a lot of people will say Eddie just because Eddie was kind of a big part of a lot of ours childhood or stuff. I mean, I know some of us are older. And like I remember Andre, but by that time Andre was a shell of what he used to be. But I've seen so many 70s Andre matches. I'm like, oh my god, 70s or especially early 70s Andre is insane. He would jump off the top freaking rope. Could you imagine? He'll be back tomorrow for tomorrow's question of the night.
Winner of the United States champion is desperate to get to her tag team partner, Alexa Bliss.
Ooh, Chelsea's going to try to stop him. Here comes Piper to stop her. Oh.
And Piper Niven comes surging in.
But moving out the way,
oh, just picking her up like she's nothing.
Just about missing with that huge elbow drop and making up for it with a
China would have been a good one too.
Oh, and now
for the women, yeah.
As Vega is up, able to counter to the DDT. Hits the DDT.
What's up, Heather? Kellogg, how you doing? Oh, is this Alexa's chance? Can she tag her? Go, Zelina. There we go. Chelsea is not ready for Alexa. Oh. Love this.
Now she is in the fray of this one.
Is she ever?
There we go.
Full throttle against Chelsea
Alexa looking like she hasn't even lost a step.
Green had that look on her face when she saw that the mystery teammate for Vega. Some blockbuster hits it into the cover. Was Alexa Bliss. She's getting a big dose of it now.
Exactly
so close.
The kind of competitor you do not want walking down the aisle as a mystery opponent. One of the most
Welcome back, Ernie. Tori, Ashley, yeah.
In WWE history, but above all that, damn good and champion caliber.
Ran into an elbow.
Chelsea
Climbs up top.
going up top.
Salutes the crowd.
Oh.
Oh, she gets hung up.
Oh no, she's hung up on the rope. Oh.
Kick right to the midsection.
Alexa going up herself now.
Before her return at Royal Rumble. Twisted
Nice twisted bliss. Oh, Piper saves it.
Comes in to make the save.
The Secret Harvest did their job perfectly there.
Why, Sergio? Why?
Too much to ask. We saw it several times. Oh,
Nice. That was teamwork. That was amazing. Meteor off the ring apron. This is amazing. Oh no, she's going for the Emperor here. Oh, she reversed it. Nice. 3, baby. Yeah. That was awesome. That was a fun match. That was a lot of fun. Give it about 5-10 minutes, Bubba. I'll have it up. That was cool.
What does the future hold in store for this woman or this duo? Who knows? But tonight, massive win for these two here in Ohio.
And what a reception for Vega and, of course, the home state hero, Alexa Bliss.
Phoenix. No. Ya te gané la semana pasada. I beat you last week. We don't have any conversation. It's over.
I know you beat me. You don't have to say it every time. I just have one thing to say. Una cosita, and I'll be out of here. Just one.
¿Qué quieres?
One?
Okay.
Ohio, Bubba.
Who said anything about a conversation?
Oh, shit. Garza and Humberto. Out of nowhere.
There's always a price to pay.
Keep walking. Hey, ¿qué pasó?
Andrade there to check on Ray Phoenix.
Sergio, that is hilarious what you just said.
Pulling up the arena.
Who we got? It is Charlotte Flair.
She's here in Ohio.
The Queen has arrived.
We're gonna hear
Interesting.
Hall of Famer Charlotte Flair coming up.
Hey. Oh boy. Well, that was fun. I gotta put that in the thingamabobber here yet. There we go. What a fun match we had between those amazing women. Just wondering because I heard some state assume that they're. No, they're actually in Dayton, Ohio tonight, which is kind of weird since they're going to be in St. Louis tomorrow night. I mean, it's not horribly far from there, but it's just kind of odd that they're not in St. Louis when the pay-per-view is going to be there tomorrow night. But they do that sometimes for the smaller pay-per-views, which is kind of weird, but I never have understood that. I know. I love having Alexa back. It's awesome. We don't need anything. Exactly. If you can't say something positive, you don't need to be in here. You can have an opinion, but we don't need people just bashing things to bash things. You got to have a reason behind your argument. There's a video today I saw some guy was like bashing people who say just love all pro wrestling, watch pro wrestling. I mean, and I was like, you're whining like a little child. Grow up, man. Exactly, White Tiger. I don't know if James muted him or got rid of him, but you can do that, James, because he is annoying. He is very, very annoying. Yeah, Alexa Bliss is back, Shine One. You just missed it.
Don't call me a
Oh, shit.
I'm sorry. I took it too far.
Mika, you're going to kill me one of these days. You're going to give me a heart attack. But thank you. Thank you for the Trash Panda. I love the Trash Panda. It's my favorite.
The crowd.
Awesome. Thanks, James. Yeah, if you missed that Shy One, you can go to my IG. I'm going to upload it. Actually, I just uploaded her entrance. I'll be uploading her in-ring stuff here in about 2 minutes. I'm just putting it onto my phone right now so I can upload it. So, but thanks again for joining me. Don't forget, tomorrow night, Backlash, live from St. Louis, Missouri. I'll be on here. Hope you'll be joining me. We'll be watching the show, watching along, talking about what's going on. I'm going to go to a card shop tomorrow. If they have any WWE cards, I'll pick some up and we'll open some. But no, I won't have a heart attack. Well, thank you. I hope you're right, Mika. I hope you're right. But yeah, if I can get some wrestling cards, we'll open some tomorrow. But I'm not going to promise anything because they're harder than crap to find. Even if they're older ones, I'll pick some up. So, because I do love me some wrestling cards. You're on the phone. Oh, I see. Yep. I'll be putting it up here in just a minute. So I have to remember which clip is which now. Okay, this is the first one. Okay, let me get the volume back. John Cena Randy Orton video package. Yeah. Oh, Hell in a Cell 2014. I remember watching this. This was one of my favorite matches, actually.
Two individuals that are trying to make a name for themselves around the same time. Or to go alone for so long is probably some embedded hate there.
Two of the all-time greats battling it out for an opportunity at the WWE World Heavyweight title.
Randy doesn't have weaknesses. He doesn't ooze confidence.
We got rid of him, Tiffany. James is kicking butt, get rid of the negative Nancys and Nathans. If your name is Nancy or Nathan, I apologize. It's just the rhyming.
Never seen anyone who could dig deeper than John Cena.
Definitely turned up the volume.
I love the mustache on when Randy has his mustache. Yeah.
He's the #1 contender for the WWE World title.
Randy and John, they never fell under the radar. They stayed relevant. It's going to be a hell of a journey, no matter what they do.
Now their last one-on-one match took place in 2017, and now we get this thriller tomorrow at Backlash here on the night before they meet. We will hear from John Cena.
John Cena coming up later.
Get this, Joe Taz, because breaking, we just saw an attack behind the scenes. GM
We get Andrade and Rey Fenix taking on Los Garza tonight.
Los Garza will take on the cool as ice Andrade and the raging inferno that is Rey Fenix in tag action later tonight right here on SmackDown.
Here comes the Queen, everybody. Bow down to the Queen. She actually looks normally dressed tonight. That's kind of nice. Backlash is on Peacock. Unless you're outside the US, then I think it's on Netflix or maybe YouTube, depending where you're at. J-Dog, don't insult my queen that way. Your queen is Becky Lynch. You mean Becky Hogan? Since everybody calls her that. Even though they're not even close to the same. I hate when people call her that. Don't mind me just reaching so I can get my water. Sorry, Midnight. You'll have to check out the Instagram later. Both all my Alexa clips are now uploaded. KB, we get it. Shh. I mean, we don't need to continue beating a dead horse, as they say.
Dayton, Ohio, your queen has arrived! You know what? Here I am coming off the greatest women's match in WrestleMania history. And I need to give credit where credit is due. I was out for almost 2 years with a career-ending knee injury.
Thanks, James.
And I took your champion to her absolute limit. After all, you know what? Check this out. Check this out. You see that? You see her, you see me. Now, does that look like someone that enjoyed her WrestleMania moment?
Doesn't look like it.
I'll tell you what, I enjoyed my WrestleMania moment so much that I'm here to announce my path back to the WWE Women's Championship.
Crowd's gonna love that.
Why are you guys so disrespectful to me? No, seriously, I want to know why you guys are so disrespectful to me. I am the GOAT of women's wrestling. No, you don't see Dayton. I am the greatest of all time. No. You see, if you continue to be this disrespectful, I'm going to leave here, Dayton, and I'm never going to come back.
Oh no, don't promise them that. They're gonna like that.
I'm giving you one more chance, Dayton.
Ciampa. Well. Na. Hey. Goodbye. Na.
You
Uh-oh. Lights are going out. What's going on? Is it Jade? Jade! A storm is here. Coming. She's already here, though. Does she have a cowboy hat on? Damn right she does. Yeehaw!
And how the reaction by the crowd changes all of a sudden.
Jade Cargill is in competition tonight, but the disrespect once again to Charlotte Flair.
Little face-off here. I like it.
A size-her-up moment between Jade and a very frustrated Charlotte Flair who feels extremely disrespected by the crowd here in Dayton.
And by Jade Cargill.
Charlotte, wait.
Okay.
Now, before you go, you had your chance. Now head to the back of the line.
Oh.
The landscape has changed, and not to Charlotte's liking.
I like it.
And Jade, not bashful about letting her know.
Well, the game moves fast.
I like it. Jade and Nia coming up after the commercial break. Let me get this. Do. Jade Cargill versus Naomi. Boom. There we go. Well, it just random crap just kept going over and over again. Yeah, we get the point. I mean, it's okay. It's basically spamming the chat. That's what I would consider it. Did I say Naomi? I did say Naomi because I put it in this thing. I keep thinking about. I saw Naomi earlier today in oh, that's what it was. I was buying cards on WWE Top Slam, and I got like a really cool Naomi card, and it actually has like her caution gear on it and stuff. It was really kind of cool. That's why I keep thinking about it. Just watching the Alexa clip. Yeah, she looked great on her comeback. Alexa looked amazing, like she hadn't even missed a step. I cut the Charlotte segment into 2 pieces for Instagram because you can only do 3-minute clips on Instagram, which is lame. Ohio. Ooh. Had spaghetti for supper tonight, and that and the RC Cola kind of ain't sitting well. Again, if you're not following, make sure you're following, of course, and subscribed on YouTube, liking the video on YouTube. Always like the video whenever we're doing a live, if you can, please. Predictions video for Backlash is on my YouTube channel. It's about 7.5 to 8 minutes. If you want to check that out, let me know what you think of my picks in the comments on that video. It helps boost the video, so it's a free way to help support the channel. I will be on tomorrow night for Backlash, probably about 10 to 15 minutes before the show starts. So about 5:45 Central Time, and we will be watching Backlash on tomorrow night, doing the play-by-play with the chat with the audio in the background as normal here on Twitch and YouTube. So hopefully you guys can join me. Like I said, I'm going to go to a card shop tomorrow. If they have WWE cards, I'm going to buy some, and we'll open some on the live. But I'm not going to promise that because I don't know. They're hard to find. Even if they're older ones, I'm still going to I'll buy some. Liquid Death Room. Yeah, I've had that. The root beer's not horrible. It's just kind of blah. The Dr. Pepper one's the way to go. Midnight. The Dr. Pepper one is my favorite. Yeah, Chipotle and you regret it. Chelsea's annoying. Hey, Chelsea's amazing. I love me my Chelsea. We're back, but they're doing a little promo for Money in the Bank, June 7th. Oh, Charlotte's walking over.
This isn't how professionals handle business.
Don't even get to. You know what? I've done more for this division, and this is how you're treating me?
But be a leader then. Don't throw a temper tantrum when things don't go your way.
Can't do this right now. Take me to the airport.
Oh. So, Alexa. Let's chat. I did see a rumor that Charlotte may change her character up for the first time, and we might get a whole new Charlotte Flair, which I am 100% for. Gabe, do I ever get startled by my Danhausen mask in the background? I can't say that I got startled, but I do think about if it's a real person sometimes in the middle of the night when I go to go to the bathroom. Just saying. Yeah, midnight, that's because it's water. It's water root beer. But it's better than no root beer or just drinking plain water, in my opinion. But I think the Dr. Pepper one's the best. Don't care, kick with you. No, I don't care, James. I'm just kidding, you guys. Chelsea being annoying and Charlotte being overrated. I like both of them. I think Charlotte is unfairly treated sometimes because I don't think Charlotte made a lot of the situations. I think her father made them, and Vince McMahon pushed her, and it necessarily wasn't Charlotte's choice. And people act like Charlotte's the one who demanded this stuff, and that's not how it went. That was her character doing that. It's Tiffy. But Chelsea's supposed to be annoying. That's the point of Chelsea.
So just as they're ready to begin our #1 contenders match, the champ arrives. Apparently, Tiffany Stratton wants a close-up.
The Godzilla on my wall, Heather? Actually, I got it on Amazon. It's a shower curtain. Just look up Godzilla shower curtain on Amazon. There's a bunch of different ones. That's my favorite one, though. I actually have that shower curtain on my shower, too. Jade for the win.
And is desperate to get her hands on the champ once again.
So here we go. WWE Women's Championship #1 contenders match between Jade Cargill and Nia Jax. As Tiffany
a lot of power in this match.
Two most powerful women in the WWE locker room, although Raquel Rodriguez might argue with me on that one. Surely a powerhouse battle on deck for us tonight.
That's okay. You don't have to like everybody I like, so. Someone said something bad.
Jax immediately distracted by Tiffany Stratton on the outside, but simply too big and strong. But even
Awesome, Heather. I do too.
And that's always been Jade Cargill's biggest advantage, is that power game that she can dominate other superstars with. It's going to be a different story now with Jax. What else have you got?
Well, that's a good example, Wade. As you see it somewhat neutralized by Nia's size and strength alone. comes right into that corner.
We are going to see just how much Jade Cargill has stepped it up.
Yeah, it comes in different sizes too. That's the smallest one they make for my that I put on my window.
WrestleMania over Naomi has grown in confidence in the meantime. And a hell of a battle with Tiffany Stratton one-on-one a few weeks ago.
Flying shoulder tackle. Getting the best of it is Jade Cargill.
Seems that Tiffany Stratton is in full support of Jade Cargill right now, perhaps preferring to face her next rather than Nia Jax.
You saw Jade trying to get up Nia, but instead it's Nia with a Samoan drop.
Nia Jax
down the leg drop.
Damn.
Selling those veteran wiles.
Just able to get that shoulder up with a Samoan drop, and then the big leg coming down.
Cool, Logan.
This Xfinity Wi-Fi.
Commercial out of nowhere. Well, I agree, but if you say that, Tiffany, then you need to say that about everybody in the WWE for the most part. I mean, look at the whole Samoan family. Look at Roman, and I mean, look at all the second and third generation superstars. Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton. They all are at the top because of they have some push with their former fathers that were in the business. So I think, like I said, I think it's unfairly stressed that was what it was, and part of it was because of the timing and everything going on with Charlotte. So, because it's like especially now, the talent in the women's division is 10 times what it was when the 4 Horsewomen got called up. They were the talent. Yeah, James has the link for my Godzilla shower curtain in the chat on YouTube if you're interested. Well, exactly. They all are great wrestlers. I mean, that's why they're where they're at. I mean, they're not going to put absolute crap people at the top. They're not there just because if it was because of their name, they'd be absolutely horrible at everything they do. And I don't think any of them are that way, in my opinion. John Cena is that there's an outlier right there. That's because John Cena was John Cena. But remember back when Cena was winning all the time and he was Super Cena and everybody hated it because of that? Or like Triple H, who's basically the son-in-law, he was Super Triple H and would constantly win when he shouldn't have won, and he would bury people like he buried Booker T. I mean, it happens a lot more people than just Charlotte, and people don't think about that and don't realize that. It's a very if you actually look at all the past champions in the WWE, a lot of them are nepo babies. In fact, most of them are nepo babies. I mean, look back at the main events of WrestleMania the past 25 years. Over half of them are part of the bloodline, basically. So I don't know. Like I said, I think it's a little overblown the way she's been treated, but like I said, she didn't call her shots. They put her in those positions. If anything, Ric Flair might have had some influence at one point, but he sure as hell don't now because everybody knows how big a piece of shit he is. Hey, Rebecca. You're okay with the Triple H until Booker. Yeah, the Booker bearing of Booker T really.
Nia Jax have ever shared the ring, second singles match, but
Main thing's not good.
It's critical. It's the #1 contenders match.
Well, yeah, when Sting came back and then they had to beat them. Yeah, I mean, that was I think as much a Vince thing as anything though too, because Vince didn't want the WCW guys putting him over. Look when the Radicals all came in, they all got beat right away. Eddie Guerrero got beat. Chris Benoit got beat.
Jade Cargill, but just about getting out of trouble.
Are you kidding me? Oh, a Samoan drop herself. Jade delivers it.
Well, I've talked
I don't agree with that, Tiffany, at all. I think you're wrong 100%. Because Charlotte never wanted to wrestle. Charlotte's doing this in honor of her brother. That's the only reason she got into wrestling. If you don't think she worked hard for it, then you are delusional.
But so easily taking the sting out of it is the powerhouse Jax.
And Nia now going for the suplex as she has her lined up.
Entitled is her character, too. I mean, you don't know Charlotte Flair outside of the WWE.
Jax starts falling apart at the seams. Jax historically has not done well when someone's able to fight fire with fire like Jade Cargill is doing now.
What an opportunity for Cargill. Now out on the apron is Jade.
Well, Tiffany, if you don't think Charlotte worked for it, then you don't know what you're talking about. No, James.
And now the spine buster. Jade is going strong, but Nia able to get that right shoulder up.
Jade Cargill just becoming more and more well-rounded. Here we see the power game, but it was really the movement prior to that that put her in a position to execute that against Nia Jax as the champ Tiffany Stratton looks on.
Yeah, she said she's going to change her character.
She will be facing next for that goal.
The all-access WWE Unreal coming your way this summer. Powerbomb by Nia. And Nia into the cover.
A little payback from the powerbomb that Jade Cargill hit Nia Jax with last week. And Nia Jax now starting to panic. Having to move up through the gears like she didn't think she would have to several minutes ago.
Yeah, in the Stephanie's Place interview, she definitely proved that she worked for it.
Since Stratton decided to come out just before they were about to start this match.
You can't do that, James. Sorry. It is my channel.
But no! Jade gets up, and is she serious?
Oh my God. Nice.
Jade Cargill.
That was awesome.
The champ looks on as Jade, with rallying support from a massive crowd here in Dayton, Ohio.
Absolutely pancaked on the mat is Nia Jax, is about to get
Ooh,
washed.
nice frog splash by Jade. Oh, Nia kicks out, though. Damn.
Jade Cargill expanding her arsenal of moves before our eyes. Still not quite enough to put away the multiple-time world champ Nia Jax, but surely edging closer to victory now is the Storm.
Jade can't believe that didn't do it for her. That sensational frog splash to close out that offensive surge, and now just being tossed around by Nia Jax, who comes in with a big squash in the corner.
It's part of the problem with relative inexperience compared to Jax. Oh, well.
Oh, big hitch kick.
And again, Nia survived.
You mean like most veterans do, Tiffany? Like John Cena did? Oh, there's Naomi.
Naomi attacking Tiffany Stratton.
Well, Naomi, who's got her own claim for wanting a shot at that gold.
Oh, and Jade
Oh, my God.
says there's Naomi.
Oh, there goes Nia. She's going to take advantage of this.
Takes advantage as Jade, who was seemingly in control, distracted, abandoned Nia in her pursuit of the #1 contender status.
So much bad blood between Naomi and Cargill. Wait!
Annihilator! And that
Nice.
Here is your winner, Nia Jax!
Naomi did her job.
Well, what a
Costing Jade the match.
But pivotal in that ending was the emergence of Naomi, and you can't blame Jade Cargill for being distracted after that attack on Tiffany Stratton. You know, Jade Cargill was fully aware that she was probably next in line for this attack from Naomi once the champ had been taken out, but that was all that Nia Jax needed. Open that window, and every single time Jax is going to slam it shut like only she can in this #1 contenders matchup. One, and Nia later. A new #1 contender for Tiffany Stratton. It is the former mentor who Stratton stabbed in the back with that Money in the Bank contract back in January.
Nia Jax now a chance to hold the WWE Women's title again. It would be her third separate time. Only 4 other women.
I think it's
have done
coming,
that.
James.
She gets the win here in Ohio against Jade.
Damn! Y'all look messed up. But y'all look so good, dripping in all that gold. And I mean, in that TLC match y'all had was nothing less than fabulous.
Thank
I
you.
mean, dogs, we had Tez out there doing his thing. Y'all look good.
Ladies, you guys never lie. But you know what? We heard y'all last week. Y'all put y'all foot down. Y'all put everybody on notice. So tonight, right now, heard or not, we're about to do the same thing. Let's go, man.
Tell him. Okay.
Tables were smashed, ladders climbed, prosthetic legs weaponized. Street Profits next.
It's a madhouse.
There we go. Thanks, J-Dog. Oh, commercial break time. Yeah, I know. They need to get over the Nia and Tiffy time thing, but I don't think they're quite there yet. Unfortunately. Don't forget, tomorrow night we'll be doing Backlash here on Twitch and YouTube. I'll be on about, let's say, 5:45 Central Time. Show starts at 6. Like I said, my plan tomorrow was to go to a card shop and possibly buy some wrestling cards if they have them. Otherwise, if they don't, then they don't. But if they do, I'll buy a couple, at least see if I can get at least a couple packs. So I don't know if I'll be able to buy a box, but we'll see what they have. I don't know if they'll have anything new. It might be old. It might be older cards too. So, but they're still fun. So, yeah. Welcome back, Jeremy. Watching the show off your phone. Sweet. Oh boy. Holy cow, we're halfway through the show almost. I didn't even realize it. It's been a quick show. Hopefully it stays that way the last hour and a half. Do 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 do. Ooh. They had the tag team match with Drew and LA Knight, or not Drew, with Damien and LA Knight taking on Jacob and Solo. Gabe. Yeah, it was a good opener. There's clips on my IG if you need to check it out, Gabe. I got a bunch of the matchup on there. Martha Stewart. I'm guessing Cena is the main event. Yeah, he'll come out and talk, and then we'll probably get Randy out. He'll probably RKO Cena because Randy's probably not going to win tomorrow night. Yeah, 3 hours. They said in June it might go back to 2, which I really hope so. I really like 2.5 hour shows. They're just so much nicer. Not that I don't love the wrestling. I just like it because they force a lot of things when it goes to 3 hours, I feel like. And I don't want to feel like I'm forcing myself to watch the show. You know? Ow. Oh, Arby's and Becky Lynch. Interesting combination. Oh, that sucks, Darren. I only slept like an hour. I could not sleep last night. It sucked. Street Profits coming out. Yeah. 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 Sounds good, James. I love the new theme song. It's so much better than the old one.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the WWE Tag Team Champions, Angelo Dawkins, Montez Ford, the Street Profits.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
What was it about that TLC match? Was it?
I know. Remember, Theory beat Cena at Mania, and actually that was probably one of the worst matches that Mania, other than the Usos. I am ready for Backlash, Rebecca. I have my official Backlash prediction video on my YouTube, and I'm ready for the show.
2 weeks removed and clearly still walking wounded after that TLC heroics. What a performance from
Yeah.
all 6 men, but rolling out the red carpet for the winners and still the champs, the Street Profits.
And by the way, you can celebrate that, but we also want to celebrate Montez Ford for what happened this Thursday.
Awesome, Rebecca. That's amazing.
Girls Club of America Hall of Fame. Well done, Tez. Past WWE inductees Triple H, The New Day Naomi, and now Montez Ford in the Boys and Girls Club of America Hall of Fame.
Great fighter, but an even better human being. Well done, Montez.
Oh, day
Yeah.
Hold on. Who they?
Oh, okay, docs. Listen. O-H-I? Hip hop. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, cut that noise, all right? Cut the noise. I mean, unless you've been living under a rock for the last 2 weeks, the Street Profits been the talk of the town, right?
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. We put on arguably the greatest, we did put on the greatest TLC match of all time.
That was an amazing match.
Yeah, that's right. The gorilla fears us. But you know what? With that being said, the blood, the sweat, the tears, the passion, hell, we even used a prosthetic leg.
They did.
Say we got a leg up on the competition.
Yes, sir.
We a leg
Isn't it
ahead.
funny that AEW used one this week too?
Kathy and Meg.
I mean, the one they had the one-legged guy on, and I think it's kind of funny.
What happened is what always will happen, and that's the Street Profits came out on top. Get used to it. You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, Fraxium.
The new arrivals, Fraxium.
Hey, I sincerely apologize for the interruption, seriously. But damn, it feels good to be here on Friday Night SmackDown.
Yeah.
I mean, duh.
I mean, look at us.
Yes, Zach Gowan.
We're rubbing shoulders with the WWE Tag Team Champions. The Street Profits, quite possibly the best tag team in the freaking game right now.
Gosh, they're smart.
But hey, do you remember what Shawn Michaels told us when we left NXT?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, he gave us one direct command, and that is, when we see an opportunity, we go ahead and we take it.
And listen, you guys are amazing. Truly, we think you are the best of the best, and we mean no disrespect, but we saw you out here and thought, man, those titles, they will look great on Fraxium.
This will be one banger of a match. That's all I got to say.
Whoa, hold up.
Yes, James.
Y'all won only 2 matches. I mean, yo, that was impressive. I'll give you that. But y'all think y'all deserve a title shot against us?
Technically, yes, Gabe.
Yes. What? Are you
It's
serious?
looking like it could be because they're dressed to wrestle.
After 3 weeks, you want a title shot against the Street Profits?
Yeah.
Who last week put on the Classic?
Yeah.
Whoa, gentlemen, please, let me interrupt for a second.
Don't boo Nick. He's going to make a match
They are
for
in
us.
the ring with the Street Profits, and I gotta say, I like what I'm seeing. And you're right, they are new here, and they haven't proven themselves worthy of a title shot yet. But they've been extremely impressive, and we're in the heartland of America, Dayton, Ohio.
Let's do
land
this.
of opportunity. And Dayton, I can't think of a better opportunity for Fraxium to prove themselves than to face the Street Profits right now. What? Get me a referee
Nick,
out here and let's
Nick
hear it.
Aldis is becoming the new Teddy Long.
Yeah, but how
He
much
keeps
can they
making
hold
these
this?
tag
It
team
serves
matches.
the fans. I mean, getting right to a red-hot Fraxium in a spot like this. They've won 2 straight in 2 weeks against now the toughened-up veterans, the Profits.
Look at the ribs.
Look at the ribs. I love it. I absolutely love it. Commercial break time. Okay, let me get... You know what's funny? I don't know, for the ones that did watch NXT, like 3 months ago, they were teasing splitting those 2 up, and they never did. Because I think they realized what they got in them. They're just such a good tag team. Both of them are phenomenal in the ring. Yeah, they are. They're basically day and night GMs. Nick's got control. Adam does not. That is a fact. Oh, let's see. I gotta get some clips up. Clip that last segment, although it was really long. Okay, let's do that. Boom. Export. Import. No, I haven't been doing LFG. I haven't watched. I've seen clips and stuff of LFG. I haven't been able to watch it. I'm just too busy to do it. I will more than likely watch LFG in one giant swoop. I'll binge watch it one weekend. That's kind of what my plan is. Because that's just the way that goes sometimes. But everything I've seen from LFG and clips of it, it looks really good. Yeah, exactly, James. I thought they were going to split, but they never did.
Fraxium.
Fraxium. Ooh, long commercial. Don't forget, you can check out all the clips tonight on IG, Tyler Wrestles on Instagram. You can find that link on tylerwrestles.com. Because I'm putting clips up as we speak. So many clips. You can basically watch the show on my Instagram. Exactly, James. Exactly. That was exactly how it was. No, I do not, Rebecca. Never in a million years. At one point, I thought so, but nah, I'm okay having nieces and nephews. I don't need my own. Because I can send them home with their parents and not have to deal with any of that crap. I can jump on a plane and go to a wrestling show and not have to worry about anybody else but me. Okay. Coming back. Fraxium and the Street Profits. That's okay, Rebecca. I'm fine.
Just 2 weeks ago, as you see a bandaged up Montez Ford, and now he takes that damage from Nathan Fraser. The ribs are taped up, and now as he tags into
I think the green shirt guy.
the right knee and left elbow that took damage on Dawkins.
Even the powerhouse Dawkins feeling the effects of that shoulder tackle against Nathan Fraser, who, I mean, clearly the Street Profits are in no condition to be in this match right now. And for me, GM Nick Aldis has a lot of questions to answer.
For the speed of Nathan Fraser, it is incredible how he moves around that ring. A former soccer star who transitioned to pro wrestling while he was still competing in NCAA soccer.
Yeah, I'd argue there is actually
Wrestling is a family. Exactly.
on a hot streak. They've had a couple of victories back to back. You don't want to now lose that and throw that momentum away, but they've called their shot. They want the smoke. And now it is time to deliver against an albeit weakened Street Profits.
Showed up on the scene on SmackDown a couple weeks ago, came up with an impressive victory against Los Garza. Then a week ago, coming up and defeating Pretty Deadly.
So far in this one, the Street Profits have not looked like the same team. They're trying to give their greatest hits, but every single time you see both Tez and Dawkins reacting.
Oh, and Big Dawkins coming our way. Man, oh man!
The thud on that announce table.
Some of those bandages after this match. That was a heavy hit straight into our announce table. Although it may have taken something out of
Exactly, J-Dog.
And Axiom is quick to go out there and check on his partner.
Looked like the back and the ribs of Nathan Fraser did catch the corner of our table on that one, but fighting on.
There's not much give to these new reinforced tables at all, as so many have found out in recent months. And now the two-time NXT champions having to deal with that. Tez.
Ooh, those ribs are bugging him though.
Even when he puts forth any of his great offensive assaults, immediately reaching for those ribs, Wade.
And that's part of the problem. You hit some of your bigger moves, you want to be able to follow them up rapidly, stack some offense, and I don't know if the Profits are able to do that.
Yeah, you see the pause before he goes into the cover. Tez greatly affected after he was just a high flyer, constantly in that TLC title defense 2 weeks ago.
If you think about what has really made the difference to the Street Profits on this current run that they're on, that has taken them all the way to the gold, it's the fact that they are bigger, stronger, and more powerful.
Great teamwork into the cover, but able to get that shoulder up was Nathan Frazer.
Than ever before. They're not really able to use that power and strength advantage because of their current physical state.
And Dawkins coming into that corner.
I mean, the Profits can't get out of second gear. That's their big issue here. What an opportunity that has fallen into the laps of Fraxium here. They called their shot. They got it granted. And if they can make
Good night,
this
James.
count, it will
See you
really
tomorrow,
shake
my
up the
brother.
tag division.
Can only imagine the reaction from the rest of the tag.
And just a reminder, if we get to 100,000 subs on YouTube, James is going to send me an authentic Scottish kilt, and I will make a video in it.
Hits the scene and starts getting momentum like this.
By the way, don't blink when Axiom and Nathan Frazer get into this gear. Look at the
Yeah, they just
and the
move.
of Fraxium. Oh, and here they go. Here it comes. Wind up that dive train. Oh, Fraxium flying. Dawkins into the barrier.
Love it.
And here goes Frazer Wade.
Boom. He doesn't keep nailing those ribs.
Against the tag champs. Looking in full control.
Hell yeah.
Vodka soda with Wheatley. This song right here is for the red, white.
Okay, commercial break time. Awesome midnight. Ooh, what a show. Again, 5:45, cord 10 to 6 tomorrow night. I will be on for Backlash, live from St. Louis. Hope you can join me. If you're not following, hit the follow button or subscribe button if you're on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, hit that like button also. And make sure you go check out my Backlash predictions video. It's about 7.5 minutes long. Check it out. Leave a comment what you think of my picks and let me know, because I'm curious, as always, to hear what you guys got to say. What's up, Perforated? We are an hour and 15 minutes left of SmackDown. Thank God. I shouldn't say it that way, but it's just so long. It's just so long. EL Fudge cookies. Oh, ice cream cookies. Damn. I love me a good ice cream cookie. Shout out to the mods over on YouTube and Twitch. J-Dog, salute you as always, as well as I do too. Thank you for being awesome and keeping all of us safe in the chat. I do love me. I haven't had the actual EL Fudge cookies in like probably 15 years. I should go buy some tomorrow. We are 6 subs on YouTube from 3,500. So close. If you know anybody, please share. Share the my YouTube channel with people so they give it a follow. Yeah, the Street Profits have been getting lit up by Frazier in the little picture-in-picture box. They are so damn good. It's just fun to watch them. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I did make some shorts and reels and stuff off of my I cut them out of my long form video and made them into shorts and reels for my predictions. And they actually got pretty decent responses, so I might do that again. I know I'm yawning already. That's not good.
is loving it. The
Dayton,
This Is Awesome
Ohio.
chant has gone up a few times with the action we're seeing with the upstarts Fraxium against the tag team world champions, the Street Profits.
Nathan Fraser coming
Fraxium. Do 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 do. Fraxium. They are really good. Fraxium. They are really wrestling. Fraxium. Oh. Oh man.
You can see that bandage around the midsection of the bruised ribs from the TLC title defense. But Tez, he is such a competitor.
He's doing his best to
Those ribs hurt him there.
Those ribs are not hurting, but it's something that cannot be denied.
It is. It's about that time, J-Dog.
Oh, that's a great example.
That kip up did not feel good to those ribs.
And immediately had to reach for his ribs.
Mind over matter for the clearly damaged Street Profits. Wow.
Standing moonsault into the cover. The ribs are clearly an issue. A major
So
issue
close.
for Tez, and he's giving everything he can in spite of it.
The Street Profits are proud champions. As you see, Tez going all out here to put this one away. The Street Profits were never going to allow the newcomers in the locker room to step to them and get away with it without consequences. But it is so difficult when you're as damaged
Nice.
physically as the Profits are.
God, Fraser's so good.
Quick into the cover.
So good.
Kicks out. Big kick from Tez.
Gallant effort it has been thus far from the Street Profits. Look like they're running in quicksand at times.
Fraser and Axiom, 2 straight wins since arriving at SmackDown. Golden opportunity in front of them right here. Nathan Fraser trying to line up that suplex.
Tez is fighting him off.
Experience there from Nathan Fraser.
Oh, he flips out of it though.
Going to be the most powerful man in a fight with the Street Profits, but trying
Oh, Dawkins is legal man now.
Dawkins
Oh shit.
and now he's got him in that
Oh no.
chair position, and you know what they like to do.
Doomsday device. Kind of. Super Doomsday Blockbuster. There we go. This is awesome. As awesome as the women's match was earlier, this is right there. This one's been just as good, if not better.
was equal there to it with that emergency breakup just in the nick of time.
Crowd is loving it.
Dayton, Ohio getting an unexpected treat.
Oh, Tez with a big kick to Axiom's mask. Off the top. Oh, super kick right to those ribs.
He gets kicked right in the
Dawkins.
and Dawkins delivers.
This one's completely breaking down, and at this point you'd normally back this.
Oh shit.
Every time,
Fraser. Oh, Dawkins with a big right hand.
Dive out to our table. He eats a right hand.
Like Sonny Liston, straight to the jaw. Fraser went down, but he's back.
And now.
Oh. Double teaming Dawkins.
Big Dog. Angelo Dawkins. Up on top.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Spanish fly. Into the Phoenix Splash. 1, 2. Forward with the save. Oh my God. Wow. That was awesome. Isabella Chan, thank you for the sub on YouTube. That was amazing.
These Street Profits really are made of something else.
This is awesome.
Tez is wild, isn't he? And to consider he's doing it with his typical overly athletic antics with bruised ribs.
Oh, big old pop-up.
Physically impaired as I have ever seen the Street Profits. They just don't.
Is Fraser bleeding or is it just me? Damn.
And that was clean to the jaw of Angelo Dawkins, who is out cold now. Montez Ford trying to climb to the top rope. Look like they had major issues with those ribs. Still able to catch Nathan Fraser.
He wants the big splash. Tez is going for it.
Oh, he missed.
Misses, and he lands right on those.
No, he's not. He's not. I was thinking on his forehead, but I don't think he is. I think it's just red. Damn, they're such a good tag. That is it. Traxium picks up the victory. Oh my God. What a match.
That was awesome. The Catapulta Infernal, as they call it, was delivered.
And Dawkins is stunned on the outside. What a
That was
shot
awesome.
here for the newcomers. Fraxium after the Street Profits put in about as gutsy a
What a match.
as you will ever see. But tonight it's simple.
Two straight.
Not enough. This is
I mean, well, I guess not two straight, but amazing matches on
Fraxium are for real. This was the moment we thought they'd put it away with that Spanish Fly Phoenix Splash combination. But here is
SmackDown.
completely south the cut for the Street Profits. The missed splash from the heavens, followed by this. I'll let you say it again. I'm not even.
Oh, it's just awesome. The Catapulta Infernal is that top rope drop.
Oh, that was you too now? Okay. I get you now. I was trying to think wonder what you meant, but I get it, man. Thank you for the sub, though.
What a start to their
That should be some mad respect, because that was insane.
respect earned indeed from the champs. Los Garza's experienced it, Pretty Deadly's experienced it, and now listen, I know it's a damaged version of the Street Profits, but that was a war.
Yeah, that was highly impressive from.
Yeah, they weren't 100%, but man, it was fun.
They are the real deal. And someday soon they will be coming for the.
Right? Right? That match free on free TV? Insane.
Has anyone seen Naomi?
Aw, Tiff.
Oh, shit.
It's not easy being champ now, is it? I see that you made some enemies. But instead of you worrying about Naomi, why don't you worry about me? Because I just beat Jade Cargill to become the #1 contender to take back what is rightfully mine.
That's fine, because once I beat you, I'll make sure that there's a spot for you at the losers table. Right next to Charlotte Flair.
Oh, God. That was funny. I liked it. Toodles.
Our colleague Pat McAfee is going to be in action.
Oh, yeah. Pat McAfee and Gunther's match tomorrow night is going to be interesting, to say the least, to see what happens and if the rumors they keep talking about are true, because everybody will be mad. Speedy Guy, if you look at the bottom of the screen, I got a recap scrolling of all the matches and stuff.
Reached out to Pat. We've been checking in on him.
It'll keep you up to date, so you know what's going on. If you do miss anything, though, you can go to my Instagram. Don't forget, Tyler Wrestles on Instagram. Clips going up all night long. You can basically watch the show on my Instagram if you watch them in order. Put up clips quick of the last match we just had. I can't believe Gunther tapped way too fast. That's the only thing I hated about that. Like, he only had it locked in for like 2 seconds and he's tapping. That's my biggest complaint of that match.
Jey Uso winning his first World Championship. Tap it out. The ring general, Gunther, who for the second year in a row at WrestleMania lost to a massive underdog.
You tapped out.
Michael, have you got something to say to me? Tell me right now.
Look, I'm doing my job. I'm not the one who tapped out.
Excuse me. I'm sure that was loud. Gunther. Do-do-do-do-do.
Gunther has been fined an undisclosed amount and suspended indefinitely.
Well, that's good too. No, I try not to either, but it was part of my prediction and it kind of made sense. So we'll see if it happens, though.
For those that ride for you. You're either with me or against me. You got a problem with Cole, you got a problem with me, Gunther. I want to fight Gunther ASAP.
We can lift the suspension on Gunther in a sanctioned contest at Backlash.
Deal. I'm going to show up more focused than ever before.
Than ever before. I will crush you, Rocky.
Drive it into this mat. You've gotten jaded. You've gotten too damn comfortable. It happened with Sami Zayn. It happened with Jey Uso. And on
I will make you taste
underestimate me. And I'm gonna prove
the blood of the panther. I don't know why I said that. That just was random in my head. Soft. S-A-W-F-T. Soft.
Most dangerous challenge of Pat McAfee's career. He just reached out to us just within minutes. He said, I understand he's younger, he's bigger than me, I understand he's in his prime, I understand he was a world champion.
You can do it, Pat.
Sometimes you have to do what you have to do for the good of society. This is Pat McAfee saying, since the beginning of time, there's been a necessity of people standing up for what's right, and tomorrow I fight for all of us, and whatever happens, happens. Pat McAfee tomorrow against Gunther, Backlash, streaming on Peacock.
Holy shit. That's funny. I just got followed by somebody with 1 million followers.
Film on Alistair Black. And if you watch that film, then you would have learned a lot of counter moves to everything that he's doing. If you would have studied that film, you would have learned that during my match, you were out of position. But that's okay. Because I'm going to show you exactly where you need to be to get the job done. Watch me out there. Because tonight is all about you. It's all about showing everyone that you are the 10th wonder of the world. In front of me, in front of you, in front of Dre, in front of the entire WWE universe. You are going to run the play exactly as I designed.
I like this combo.
Because Mello don't miss. And we are
Oh, him.
Who's him? I am. Who's him? I am. Who's him? I am. Let's go.
Yeah. It was, let me pull it up here. I'll pull it up so you can see. If I can do it. People follows. It, have you ever seen the guy with the really long neck? They call him Long Neck. He's on TikTok videos and stuff, but he's got 1.3 million followers. He just followed me. Although my camera will not focus because my face. Maybe, maybe not. Yes, that guy, Rebecca. That guy. Yes, I'm followed by a famous person. A famous and what are they called? I don't know. People that do crazy things online. I got his ass choked out exactly. His name's Long Neck. He's got a long neck. He does lots of social media stuff. He also does the OF. So, yeah. Let me see if I can find a. Yeah, he looks like this guy here. Do 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 do. Yeah, but he's got 1.3 million followers on Instagram. That's insane. That's cool though. It's always cool when people with tons of followers follow you because you didn't like why the hell would they follow me? If you don't like the Miz, you got to give it to me. He's one hell of a hype. Yeah, exactly, Jeremy. That's why I think this is the perfect combination. Even though Mello is good at that, Miz just helps him take it to a whole nother level. So who do you pick the main event in WrestleMania next year, Gabe? Oh Jesus. Honestly, I could not tell you. I think they don't. I think everybody's in so much of the Cena retirement tour mode. I don't even know if I'm that. I don't think they haven't even have a clue what they're thinking. I mean, they probably do, but I think the fans haven't even got that far in their head because we're waiting to see what happens with Cena and the title and Cody and all of that. Because this time next year we could have a whole new storyline, whole new scenario, everything going on. I could definitely see Roman. I mean, Roman's always in the conversation. Obviously, Cody's always in the conversation, but I got to feel like they need to bring up someone new and get them in the title picture and establish them. I mean, Punk will more than likely still be around. Rollins will more than likely still be around. I don't know if that'll be exactly what they're thinking because we kind of already did that. So I'd rather like to see them do kind of a like a Nexium esque type thing where they bring up a bunch of young guys and they try to take out the old guys. I feel like we have enough young talent right now that would be kind of fun.
Excited and tried to jump the barricade at WrestleMania.
Did
Bianca.
security like take him down?
And
I think
Steph.
they almost did. Oh no! What did your mom say when you told her about WWE? It seemed like, oh yeah, all the pieces aligned.
Not at first.
No, she wasn't excited.
Or even do the
Only I'm worried
Nexium
about is
angle
my
with the
entrance
women.
piece. I
Because there's
think
so
I'm
many
over
awesome
for it.
women in
It's
NXT
so
right now.
stiff.
I think it'd be fun.
I don't know if I can do like the braid flip. Hopefully it works out.
Bianca's dad nearly jumping the barriers all-timer. That's What's Your Story, Steph McMahon's podcast.
That was crazy when her dad almost did that.
Really emotional about her journey, being discovered by WWE, went into detail about her great career. You can listen to that podcast on all audio platforms as well as on YouTube.
Mellow.
Hayes, winner of the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, now locked in for the task at hand.
Who's him? Who's him? Who's him? Let's go.
Okay. Here we go.
inside before the bell even rings, and then
And here we go. Let's get it on.
Earlier tonight, Wade,
Alistair Black, Carmelo Hayes, one-on-one. Smackdown.
How they are impacted and facing both of those styles of pain.
Always confident, always cocky. Carmelo Hayes suddenly looked rather apprehensive when stood toe-to-toe with Alistair Black.
Alistair Black, who last week defeated The Miz. It's his second straight match on SmackDown after his return.
Nice.
Effective, that black mass kick of Alistair Black.
That would be fun, Midnight. I kind of hope that happens someday.
Offense of this man that most professional wrestlers never get trained in. And more importantly,
If they're not going to do it in the WWE, they need to do it like in a blackout, unsanctioned match.
Oh, springboard by Hayes.
Sarah Red!
I mean, that is just
You are super late, but you made it still.
Match skill with anybody, the athleticism, but
It's been a good show.
kickboxing pedigree, the Muay Thai being
There's been some really good matchups tonight.
He's powerful. Then you get a test of what he can do with the mysterious ways in the ring.
Carmelo Hayes historically is used to being the best mover in any match he's in. He does not like it when someone can go move for move, step for step with him. And this is throw Mello.
Yeah, check out the IG. I got a bunch up there.
And a big forearm strike, and now you see all the various striking ways of Alistair Black.
Mello at times is looking completely
Nice. Awesome moonsault.
Black may have hurt himself in the process.
Yeah, he seemed a little banged up after that.
Where now is Carmelo Hayes as the
Hey, Amber.
but Miz looks on helpless.
Miz knows what
It's been a great SmackDown, actually. It's actually flying by. I can't believe we're in the third hour, if you want to know the truth.
Just to get his breath back because he knew Carmelo Hayes was hurt. Oh,
Cena still has to come out, and Randy.
On the barrier, and then Mello drop kicks him into timekeeper.
Melo's rolling.
cocky Mello we know and love.
With new mixing bowl mashup plus
Yeah, Cena's coming out tonight to talk, and I'm guessing Randy will show up and more than likely RKO him because, you know, Randy's probably going to lose tomorrow, so they're going to make Randy look strong tonight in the typical WWE formula for the day before the pay-per-view. So, J-Dog, Toronto, interesting. The main event is John Cena. I think that's basically the main event. I think this might. Is there one more match? I can't remember. This might be the last match of the night, and then we're gonna get Cena. I know, J-Dog. I laughed when I saw that. I'm like, someone's smoking crack here. Do 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 do. You decided to swim over to Michigan? Perfect. I don't know, Amber. Honestly, I think The Rock. I would love to see The Rock by SummerSlam just so we can get some explanation of what's going on with him and Cena. Because they never really have explained the whole dynamic between them. You know, Jeremy, it wouldn't surprise me if he won. Because like I've been saying, they have to give one of the other brands the other title at some point. And if it was going to be, more than likely TNA would be the one to drop it first. Because otherwise the fans are just going to get sick of this, and it's going to be pointless if we don't actually exchange some titles. So I'm thinking that's happening. Exactly, Amber. Sarah Red. Thank you for 1,000 Corgos. I love you, lady. That just made my night. Don't forget, I'm going to be on for Backlash tomorrow night. If you're just jumping in here, make sure you're all following. on Twitch or YouTube. We will doing Backlash. I'll be on about 15 to 10 minutes early, so about 5:45, 5:50. Pay-per-view starts at 6 p.m. Central Time. Should be a good time. I'm good, like I said, and I'm gonna go to a card shop tomorrow. If they have any WWE cards, I'll try to buy some. If they have some, and we'll open a few packs or something on the line just for some extra added fun. Oh yeah, I was gonna check and see if my Cena something shipped today from Topps. I don't know if it's my Cena or if it's my Tiffany Stratton cards. Oh, that makes sense, Sarah. You should go out tomorrow and have an awesome time. Hope you have a wonderful birthday. Happy birthday.
His second straight match on SmackDown. Of course, last week came up with victory against The Miz, and now The Miz's partner, Carmelo Hayes, eats a big kick as he's up top. You were mentioning the role The Miz plays with Melo. Why do you think Miz is helping out Melo so much at this stage of his career?
You're welcome.
Just trying to give back. He's being benevolent. He sees a guy who is struggling to get to the very, very top in Melo and wants to help the guy out.
It's not a word we often associate with The Miz.
Many people do.
I forget it.
Changing spots. Oh, wow. Right to the point of the jaw.
AJ and Braun Breaker.
Leaping knee.
As we bring you down the entryway ramp here at the Nutter Center in Dayton, Ohio, and still to come. Tag team action, Los Garza and Andrade. And
Oh yeah, we got Los Garza and Andrade, and then we got Cena.
Here from the undisputed WWE champion, John Cena.
My John Cena auto has shipped.
The night before Backlash, when he is set to face.
I will have my John Cena auto next week.
On Peacock.
Game changer, those Muay Thai.
Hell yeah.
For Alistair Black. There's simply no defense for it. We talked about
I might send it in and get it graded.
how effective those strikes can be against someone the caliber of even a Carmelo Hayes.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what it looks like. But I think I'm going to send it into PSA and get it graded.
Right in the center of the ring.
If it looks decent, at least.
Strike fest, you're going to have to back Alistair Black every single time.
It's exactly how he goes about his business and then delivers that knee right to the head and kicking his way up.
Alistair is rolling. Nice.
And into the cover. And the kick out by Melo.
So close.
The mental Miz on the outside, looking all disheveled and panicked.
Miz did look very panicked right there.
From Alistair Black and knows himself how difficult it is to fight your way out.
Devastating kick from Alistair Black.
I hope his auto says, like,
Looks to keep control, but no!
he signs John Cena. But then he says, like, it says, like, fuck the kids or something weird, just so it'd be funny. Like Kevin Owens' ones. I still want to get one of those Kevin Owens cards.
Break free, and he does with the kick.
Going for kick with a Muay Thai specialist. Oh, wow. Connecting with that La Mystica finally. Made several attempts, just about got him.
Nice. Jesus. That was a good brainbuster. Oh, he kicked out. I thought that was it. We got to get a black mask, though.
Men who are really dropping the heavy artillery. You see the pain in the eyes and ragdoll over the face of Alistair Black. Well, the cogs are turning, and he's cooking something devilish up.
Your cat's watching SmackDown.
Taken out of both men, and they have been extending themselves.
Breathtaking performance from both competitors, but right now.
Oh, he's going to lift him up with his foot. I love this part. I love this part.
Puts that foot under the chin and tries to get him into position, as we've seen him do time and again.
Oh, Miz.
And Miz quick to get to the apron as it does.
Oh, Melo takes out Miz. Roll up. Good. Oh, he got him. Oh, there we go. Black mask to the Miz. I was going to say we were robbed of a black mask, but the Miz saved us. Hell yeah. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Yay. Thanks for the yeet sticker, Sarah Red. I love it. I need to make some new stickers. I haven't made any in a while. I'm so happy he's back. Oh, Jacob and Solo.
The numbers game is not in our favor tomorrow, okay? We need a game plan for tomorrow. We need to figure something out, because right now, I am all out of soldiers. Everybody's hurt, okay? Jacob,
Yeah, I'll make some more.
to do man,
He is cool.
game plan. Man, the only game plan that I got tomorrow is just to run the play. So tomorrow at Backlash, live in the loop, these 3 suckers better get in where they fit in. Cause tomorrow, Damian Priest, Dog Walk, LA Knight, Dog Walk, goddamn, Drew McIntyre, I'm about to dog walk his ass. That's the only play that I about to run. Cause I'm all gas, no brakes with it. You know what I mean?
I love it. Word of the night, dog walk.
Oh, man, the whole world is yada Amin for that fatal 4-way tomorrow at Backlash.
Never ever want
I think it's coming, squad. They're working on it. Solo did look a little scared there.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Santos Escobar, representing Legado del
So fuck his ass. I like it.
Earlier tonight, we had that blindside attack by Los Garza. Legado del Fantasma shocked us all.
Dog walk. Dog walk.
And if you allow yourself to become a victim in this game, you'll find plenty of people.
He looks like he wanted to cry. Yeah.
You have to fight back. Rey Fenix has fortunately, for his sake, found a friend in Andrade. And now they need to step to Los Garza and attempt to stop the hostility heading in their direction.
Andrade and Rey Fenix against Los Garza. That is coming up next on SmackDown from Ohio.
Yeah. Don't forget, you can check out clips all night on my Instagram, Tyler Wrestles on Instagram, or go to tylerwrestles.com to follow all of my social medias. And like I said, we will be back tomorrow night for Backlash. Should be an amazing. Actually, the card itself was kind of underwhelming, but I think a little bit of the added stuff tonight has definitely helped. There's going to be a few fun matches on there. Plus, I'm really interested to see if anybody shows up that's been gone for a while tomorrow night. If we see Cody Rhodes come back, we still haven't seen Cody Rhodes in forever. So, good night, Rebecca. Oh, no way he has the generic claw tattoo. Yeah, they both do, Gabe. Both of them have it on them. I think so. Bubba, I can't remember that for a fact. Tomorrow we've got Dominic and Penta for the IC title. We've got a fatal 4-way between LA Knight, Drew McIntyre, Jacob Fatu, and Damian Priest. We have Cena versus Orton. We also have Becky versus Lyra for the Intercontinental title. And what's the other match I'm forgetting? I'm forgetting one. Gunther and Pat McAfee. There's 5 matches. And there's talks of lots of surprises, possibly. Possibly. Like I said, I don't try to lay into too much into the rumors and stuff, but some of them make sense in this case. I have to watch on your phone wear out. There you go. Whatever you do, I just hope you have fun and be safe. Nope, I ain't saying anything, Tuna. Logan and Jay. Are Logan and Jay? They're not fighting midnight. They're not having a match on there. There's a reason. I saw a thing today about why they're not doing it. Or did they add that today? Maybe it was the other way around today. Let me find it here quick. Yeah, they're not doing it at Backlash, it says right now. They're moving it to main event. They want to have it on main event because they want the viewers because of Logan. So yeah, it's only 5 matches tomorrow. Reese's big cups. Oh my god. Now I'm hungry for Reese's. You're going to Ocean City, Mayor, for drinks. And oh, that would be nice, Sarah. I've never been to Maryland, but I got a lot of friends that live there. I should go one of these days. We're back. Nutter Center. John Cena sucks. Shirts, I like it.
Co-sign that, and I hope that RKO Randy Orton does the damage tomorrow at Backlash. Alexa Bliss, you got lucky. Shocking return. Somehow you had the sign ready to go. Beat cancer. Love you. Congrats.
What the hell just happened, Tom? We just beat the WWE Tag Team Champions.
Yeah, you did.
What do you...
Yeah, boys, that's how you do it. You guys just pinned the Street
Motor City Machine Guns.
WWE Tag Team Champions. You know what? You came in here and you made some noise, and we love it. Because we came in and did the same thing. We took that volume knob and just cranked it to 11. Now, fellas, I hope you can keep that energy up, because you know, eventually, at one point, it's going to be Frack Seaman, the Motor City Machine.
Oh shit, DIY. Sneak attack.
Don't get it twisted, boys. You didn't beat the tag team champion Street Profits today. No. What you did is you went out there and you took advantage of 2 guys clearly still banged up from TLC.
Only a couple of lowlights would do that.
I just might, Sarah. I'll have to see what happens. Maybe one of these days. Damn, I laid everybody out.
Conversation earlier about the rest of the tag team division and how they would react to things. Just got your answer. There's Los Garza with Santos Escobar giving out very heated and direct instructions for what lies ahead.
El Idolo. I live in the middle of the country. I live in Iowa, in the middle of nowhere. I'm like 3 hours from Minneapolis and 2.5 from Des Moines. But I've been out that way quite a few times. Just never to Maryland. You're in Ohio, Amber? Nice.
Wade, we've seen Andrade in tough with top contenders. Saw him nearly win the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, but this is his first tag team match of 2025.
Oh, really? That's cool, Sarah. Small world.
Lands in this spot because of what transpired earlier tonight.
Yeah, and I've done a quick bit of research on Andrade and Rey Fenix. They have competed briefly in the past. They have never tagged together. But I'll tell you right now, with the numbers game of Legado del Fantasma, it pays to have a little backup. So Rey Fenix should count himself lucky.
Folks, you can enter WWE's Dream Trip to Universal Orlando Resort sweepstakes for a chance to experience Universal Orlando Resort's 4 theme parks, including the all-new Universal Epic Universe that opens May 22nd, plus a chance to meet a WWE superstar.
Yeah.
Go to WWE.com/Universal Suites to enter for a chance to win.
Stone Cold Steve Caustic for president. That was a really long entrance. And now we got Phoenix coming out. Yeah. I can't quit yang. Your brother works for Universal? That's awesome. Stone Cold Cut Trio, Steve Austin. He probably will, Anchovies. I think he will. Because they'll do it just for the views.
Wade, we've got such a blessing, such a gift here on SmackDown to get his
we do.
ring entrance, and then
And he'll lose it to Dominic.
between the two of them,
That'd be funny.
every time they come out to compete.
Yeah, two incredible acquisitions for both the red and blue brands here. What a start to the career of Rey Fenix here on SmackDown, and that has only angered the
He's the best wrestler you've ever come across. Well, I can't say that much.
have been the victims for this success of Rey Fenix. It is a zero-sum game.
I mean, I could be as good as him if I had someone, whenever I wanted to train with me. So.
Sick of falling behind to other luchadors.
30 minutes left in the show. This is going to be a quick match, I got a feeling.
He's really going for the Legado del Fantasma cycle. Is Rey Fenix defeated Berto one-on-one back on April 11th last week. We saw that huge Meteora off the top rope defeat Santos Escobar. Now a chance.
Exactly, J-Dog.
What happened earlier tonight?
And Santos Escobar has been rather aggrieved of late, just in general, because his men.
Oh shit.
As he hovers over us,
have not been getting the kind of results he demands. Well, tonight is about changing that, changing the perception of Legado del Fantasma and getting back to running the bingo here on SmackDown.
And there is Santos, and boy, he lets us know it every time.
Every word. I didn't want to mess that up.
He's throwing his sunglasses down on the announce desk. Like, we're responsible for the care and welfare of these expensive sunglasses here.
Incredibly valuable, more than your paycheck, Joe Tess.
I don't doubt that.
Guard them with your life.
Phoenix in there early on against Berto, familiar rivals. As we discussed, big chop from Phoenix.
You just sense that the tensions, especially amongst the luchadors, which
Shit. I was like, what the hell's going on? That's funny. I like it. Thanks, Sarah.
As the spearhead of this global lucha movement right now.
You used to think Andrade was taller? Yeah, I know. Berto's a big, tall dude, though. And Garza's not much.
Yeah, such exciting news.
Berto and Garza are both taller guys.
You know about Money in the Bank, but on that same day, it's Worlds Collide with NXT and WWE's newly acquired AAA. That is going to be such an amazing day of action.
Andrade and Berto colliding here. Andrade has been trying to convince Berto of late to keep away from Santos Escobar, who
Ooh, that was close.
Has been mistreating the likes of Berto and indeed Angel. Well, Berto was mistreating Andrade there, and he may come to regret getting involved in Legado affairs.
And now Angel and Berto both climbing up top.
Yeah, I love it.
Double timed out moonsault.
Tandem moonsaults. Let's go.
Fantasma, Los Garza. Man, oh man.
I'm going to say it looks like it, Ernie. And it looks like she may be taking Charlotte Flair into her darkness. I got a feeling that's what's going to happen. I like it. I like it a lot. Again, if you're not doing anything tomorrow night, I'll be watching Backlash on here, Twitch and YouTube. You should come join me. We always have a good time watching the show. As we're doing like right now, we chat, talk what's going on, talk whatever you want, honestly. I am going to go to a card shop tomorrow. If I find any WWE cards, I might open a few packs or a box, depending on what I can find. Hopefully I can find some stuff because I'd like to get something. And J-Dog says Twitch. Don't go to YouTube. Go to Twitch, J-Dog says. That is true. If we can get my Twitch up to consistently 75 viewers in a month, then I can become a partner with Twitch, which would be really freaking cool. But I think it can happen one day. It's just going to take some time. I just got to keep growing the audience. But I appreciate every single one of you, no matter what you're on, Twitch or YouTube. So you guys are awesome. It wouldn't. In fact, I learned that lesson very well not this Monday. Was it this Monday? Yeah, this Monday when my internet wasn't working and I couldn't watch Raw with you guys. It didn't feel right. It just didn't feel right not having you guys to talk to. Something was wrong, and I was in grumpy mood all night long because of it. So yeah, I know, Sarah. I got to get back doing TikToks. The big thing with TikTok is I can't post anything clip wise or anything, so I got to start doing actual TikToks again, and then I need to start pimping out my Twitch on my stories and stuff. So, although my IG and my Facebook, actually, I should look and see what my Facebook's at now. My Facebook is at 30,000 followers. A month and a half ago, I had like 100 followers. So now I have 30,000 followers on Facebook. I have almost 11,000 on Instagram. So, and my YouTube is getting a little more. I keep gaining and gaining and gaining. So, just gotta keep grinding. Keep grinding. Yeah, it was wrong. I was born. Yeah, the problem with TikTok and the TikTok Live has been glitching for me lately because mainly my internet's been very inconsistent since they switched me to this new stuff. So that's why I've been fully focusing on this stuff and YouTube. Twitch is the same. Nice. Thanks, Bubba. I mean, you can, Jeremy, if you want to. It's up to you. I want you guys to be able to watch whatever is most comfortable and convenient for you. Okay, sounds good, Tuna.
Ago, Berto hit a Los Garza special, flying over the top rope against Andrade. And Los Garza has been in control against Andrade and Rey Fénix as Andrade looks to.
You should see it that last segment.
It's been a real show of force from Los Garza so far, as Andrade struggles to try and get his way over. Oh, wow.
Boy, oh boy, did he need that.
They do that poison Rana. It's turned Berto inside out and has given a brief glimmer of hope to Andrade finally getting across to this tag.
This match is taking longer than I thought. We're going to have a very quick Cena segment, it looks like.
And now Fénix can come out with a lot of emotion and seek revenge.
Well, remember, Rey Fénix is the man that Santos Escobar appeared to be trying to court and bring into the fold of Legado del Fantasma, and we're getting a glimpse of exactly why Santos held Fénix in such high regard.
The speed of Rey Fénix, each and every move that he delivers. Goes up top, balancing out.
Awesome, Bubba. Thank you.
And delivering that kick.
Two for the price of one. Scintillating stuff.
I think I'm going to start doing more polls and different things over there exclusively for Facebook. All my reels that go on IG get posted on there as well, so that's a big reason I really gained a lot on there. But I'm gonna start doing some Facebook only stuff for those people. Plus, I want to start doing more videos that have like your questions in them, and I'll give you my takes, and then I'll actually have your like name and stuff on the screen. So that's another thing. It did look like Fénix kick Andrade for a second. I thought that too. I'm glad I'm not alone.
I believe the legal participants are currently Rey Fénix and Angel.
All four are down. Great tag action still to come tonight, live here in Dayton, Ohio, the night before Backlash. We will hear from the record-breaking 17-time undisputed WWE champion John Cena tomorrow. He takes on...
Yeah, I know, Bubba. I need to add it because I normally wasn't doing much on there. Then all of a sudden it took off. So I'm gonna add that probably by sometime tomorrow. I'll get a button added. I got to figure out who's gonna be on my button.
Disappointment, or perhaps soon anger pending the result of this match.
Nice.
Phoenix's talent, you would not use him as a slugger, and clearly the power advantage now with Los Garza.
Berto into the cover for the win. And Andrade coming in and saving things.
Yeah, that was a millisecond away from victory there by Berto, and it looks like the stuffing has been knocked out of the
Thanks, Heather.
flying high-octane luchador, though don't write him off yet. Oh,
Damn, that was awesome. That was so cool. Oh no. Oh, Santos is costing his own team. Wow.
Well, I counted 5 on that one, and that has backfired in a big way for the Emperor of Lucha Libre, and more importantly, Berto, who
He screwed his own guys.
Can you believe that Santos was up on the apron, and it ends up working against them?
Just a pile of bodies at this point.
Ray lands on his feet after that suplex attempt.
Lyra or Naomi. I'll have to think that those are good ones.
He's gonna rev the engine. Delivers the
I could do Lyra with the wings at Mania, or I could do Naomi in the caution gear. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
Here goes Phoenix. Cat-like. Adios, amigo. He lands the adios, amigo.
The only thing propping up Berto there.
Yeah, he's got all that cupping. He must have did a bunch of cupping today. His back must be bugging him. That's it. Nice. Yeah, I didn't notice that till now. Ooh, Andrade's got a little red spot in his face.
Well, when it comes to Lucha Libre, you expect that high flying, but that was a physical wall.
Gotta love when sweaty wrestlers hug you. Whoa, what was that? I heard like a tape rewinding noise. Sarah, thanks for gifting the sub to Grizz Moreno.
The distraction from his own mentor, Santos Escobar, cost Berto the victory.
That is the scene with Berto and Angel after a hard-fought match. That goes the other way. Get back!
Oh no!
Get up! Get up!
This doesn't look good.
What was that? Look at me when I'm talking to you. What was that? Do you even know how much you set us back? ¿Entiendes lo que hiciste?
Ooh. Oh, he just walks away.
In the foundation of Legado del Fantasma.
Says enough of you.
Just became a canyon, didn't they, with Berto?
Can boil over. It's highly frustrating. The results have
He should be pissed off. He should have won that match.
and the pressure is really on now.
He cost him that match.
The entirety of Legado del Fantasma.
Are you ready? Tomorrow's the day. Backlash. You're going to be on the call with Michael Cole, the big one from St. Louis, and streaming live on Peacock. And let's give you the rundown of what you're in store for. This is 7 p.m. Eastern on Peacock, 5 p.m. for the Countdown Show. And tomorrow,
yeah.
our friend and broadcast
Mixed feelings about Phoenix. Like, I like him, but it's getting confusing sometimes with their Rain Phoenix. Yeah, it does a little bit. I get what you're saying. You know, you're like the second or third person that said that tonight, Sarah. This is like the first time my stuff is sunk. So I don't know what's up with that. I'm glad.
Irish women
then I can't spoil anything, and or you guys can't. So.
As the champ Lyra Valkyria defends against the man Becky Lynch tomorrow night at Backlash.
Hey, we just heard from Jacob Fatu.
This is going to be an interesting matchup. I'm excited for this one a lot.
In this fatal four-way. Had a couple title changes in the last 4 U.S. Championship matches. Will LA Knight, Damian Priest, or Drew McIntyre be the next? Could they instantly unseat Jacob Fatu? It is going to be an absolute war among those four.
And the men's intercontinental title will be on
the line as
the exhilarating Penta collides with
that's weird. Yeah, I'm happy to. I'm on my Roku watching on YouTube TV, so. J-Dog, you're always ahead of me, I think.
Randy Orton would certainly argue no. Two ultimate icons from their
yeah, Fatu more than likely will.
For the WWE Championship tomorrow at Backlash as John Cena defends against the Viper, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton.
Hometown, St. Louis, Missouri.
Yeah, Backlash will be the first one-on-one PLE match between Orton and Cena since Hell in a Cell in 2014. John Cena is right here. He's with us.
Yeah, no kidding. I'm happy it's matching. I used to have Sling, but I switched to YouTube TV. I can't remember why, but there's a reason behind it. Oh, this might be the last commercial break of the night because by the time we get back, there's only about 10 minutes left, and Cena, I'm guessing, is taking that whole time. So, yeah. Again, thanks for joining me, everybody, tonight. Like I said, it's not the same not having you guys watching wrestling with me. But yeah, tomorrow night, Backlash, be on a little before 6 p.m. Central Time. We'll watch the show. Monday night, otherwise I'll be back, of course, for Raw. We'll be doing NXT and SmackDown for sure next week. Like I said, I'm debating starting watching TNA when it's on. Just because the NXT tie-in, and honestly, I love TNA. I like a lot of the wrestlers in TNA. I know a lot of the wrestlers in TNA. And I feel like it would be good to promote TNA because it's so freaking good. Be here or be square. I think it's funny that Cedric the Entertainer and Anthony Anderson have barbecue sauces. What's up, Earl? Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm sorry. That sucks, Earl. That was me last week, a couple days. I was that way, so. Unfortunately, you know, the good thing is, Earl, the day's over. You can put it behind you and just move on because tomorrow's a brand new day. Thursday nights, Ernie. Eat for the chats and the mods and the first time there. Yep, definitely, Bubba. Yeah, I think we need to have The Rock back at some point. Just to kind of explain the Cena dynamic. Yeet. We haven't had a good yeet tonight, so everybody yeet in the chat if you can. Put yeet in the chat. Yeet. Bubba's yeeting. Midnight's yeeting. Hey, just for you, Earl. That's all I got. Sarah's eating. Wrestling fans eating. Henry's eating. Shy one's eating. Bubba's doing the hee. I can't do that as good as Tama. It's just not. I don't got the pitch for it. Yeet for Gabe. Yeet. There we go. The yeet sticker. Amber with a yeet. Thanks, Sarah, for slapping the yeet sticker out. Bubba, yeet. Oh, by the way, Xavier, thanks for following on Twitch. I forgot to tell you that. Well, let's see how this goes. 10 minutes left. Oh, he needs him to come out and do his dumb little entrance.
What is he? Well, apparently he's not been too impressed with Mr. Nash's work of late, so given previous experience, should have learned your lesson, Nash. Do a better job.
Nash is excellent at his job, Wade.
Not according to John Cena.
Cena sucks. Let's go, Cena. Cena sucks. Let's go, Cena. Cena sucks. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the greatest of all time.
Go.
The never seen 17. Gracing Dayton with his presence one last time.
He does need a spray tan. Oh, 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 oh. He stopped him. Someone threw a bottle at him. I didn't see that. I missed that somehow. Michelob Ultra getting a free plug tonight on Raw or SmackDown.
He is the last real champion, John Cena!
Oh boy. Yeah. That would have been hilarious.
Tomorrow your childhood dies.
Oh no.
The reason you're reduced to throwing empty bottles of beer is because every single one of you knows exactly how important Backlash is.
Oh. he ran with it and put it into his promo.
Everything you can, just like Randy Orton. Which is why Randy Orton is not here tonight.
Yeah, well, we'll see about that.
Don't boo, he's smart. He took my advice. He is home with his family in St. Louis. And he is preparing for the biggest moment of his career. The first time I wrestled Randy Orton was almost 25 years ago. Since then, we have shared in this ring on WWE television of almost 100 appearances. There are 31 world championships between us. We are the two names that define what it means to have ruthless aggression. And if you are a fan between the ages of 12 to 55 and beyond, you either choose Randy Orton or you choose John Cena. That is what's at stake tomorrow. Because tomorrow is our
You
final
sure about
match.
that? You sure about that?
Tomorrow, you only get to choose one more time. Tomorrow, your childhood dies. Oh, don't worry. If you're a fan between the ages of 3 and 11, tomorrow your childhood will die as well.
Oh, God.
I will make sure you grow up fast because tomorrow I prove 3 things. Life isn't fair. Winners write the history books. And Randy Orton is a liar.
Oh, my God. Well, if he's lying, maybe he's lying that he's in St. Louis. I'm just saying.
The person Randy's been lying to the most all these years is himself. I will explain it in terms that you can understand. Hustle,
Yeah, there you go, Sarah.
loyalty,
Thanks for the sticker, too.
respect. Hustle. Randy Orton only has this job because of his family. He has never once been held accountable for any of his failures, and he uses his stardom and his connections to protect him from responsibility or actually doing any hard work.
Oh, boy.
Randy Orton is the greatest of all time at wasting his potential. I am the greatest of all time because I am hustle.
Oh, shit.
Loyalty. Randy Orton thinks that working a job a lot of days in a row is loyalty. That's not loyalty, that's cashing a check.
Oh, shit.
Randy Orton says he's a WWE lifer. He's stuck here.
I feel like you're getting yelled at by your dad.
He's right. He's a lazy boy.
That's funny. Oh, lazy boy. They need to make shirts to say that.
Is being the person that you can always count on. And you are counting on Randy Orton to be the one to take this away from me? After 25 years of injuries, bad attitudes, and coasting his way to be over-celebrated and overpaid, you can't count on Randy Orton for anything. Randy Orton is the greatest of all time at doing the bare minimum.
I like it.
I am the greatest of all time because I am loyalty. Respect, of which you show me none. But Randy Orton wants to beg for your respect. He has to remind you he's a third-generation superstar. Come on. Nobody knows Bob Orton Sr. The only thing Bob Orton Jr. ever accomplished in life was knocking up Randy's mom.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
The only thing Randy Orton's ever done in life is ride off my coattails.
Oh, shit.
Yet he calls himself the Legend Killer? All he does is use his mean streak and his strength to remove these names from wrestling that were barely relevant in the first place. And tomorrow he gets to do it again.
This is so good.
Tomorrow, Randy Orton kills the legend of Randy Orton.
Oh.
Because he'll be just like his 2006 drug test.
Oh, shit.
A failure.
Oh, my God.
Randy Orton is the greatest of all time at making a mockery of what a WWE superstar should be. I am the greatest of all time because I am respect.
Okay.
I'm not going to stoop to your level, Dayton. Take a good look. Tomorrow is a historic moment for WWE because I make history again. And this is what a last real champion looks like.
There we go. Oh, shit. Randy.
Oh, Cena under attack.
That's not Randy Orton. That's not Randy Orton.
Attitude adjustment.
That was a planted Randy Orton.
And that championship held high.
Peaking at the exact right moment.
Oh, here comes the real Randy Orton. Damn, there we go. RKO. That was awesome. See, there's the plant.
How's your lazy boy now?
Randy lied again, though. He said he wasn't going to be here. Cena was right. I like it. I wonder who the fake Randy is. I kind of want to know now.
And the Viper with the gold in hand. Is this the beginning of a historic week?
Yeah, there we go. It went down like I said it would.
The 17-time
Do.
at Backlash. All the history between
Here we go.
Orton is primed, ready, and RKO loaded.
Here Randy's looking at who's the plant.
We find out tomorrow. Backlash streaming live
Yeah.
on Peacock. We'll see you from St. Louis.
Okay, everybody. That is the show. Thanks for joining me tonight. It's been a blast. This SmackDown went fast because of you guys, honestly. We've had some great conversations tonight. We've had some good talk. We've had some fun. It's been a great night, and I appreciate every single one of you and love y'all. You guys are awesome. Hopefully, a lot of you can join me tonight, other than I know Sarah can't because it's her birthday this weekend. If you haven't wished Sarah a happy birthday, please do so before you leave. But yeah, have a good night, everybody. Have a good weekend. Mothers, have a wonderful Mother's Day on Sunday. Can't talk. It's your day. So Mother's Day and your birthday on the same day. Damn, Sarah. But yeah, hopefully tomorrow night, if you can join me for Backlash, I'll be on, like I said, a little before 6 p.m. Central Time. We'll be doing that. So have a good night, everybody. We'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow night or Monday for Raw. Good night. Tuna, Darren, Ernie, Squad, Gabe, Wrestling Fam. It kind of sucks. Yeah, I can suppose. A lot of people say that about when they got their birthday on a holiday. So, but good night, Xavier. Good night, Sarah. Good night, Tuna. Yeah. Okay. And the live now. Good night, Henry.